Ram Ram Hari Hari. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivas Hari Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Good morning, dear devotees. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful morning. Krishna is so kind to wake us up safe and sound, so we can utter His holy name with rapt attentions. We are embarking on the 26 days of our Brajmandala Parikrama, going from Lohavan to Mahavan. And there is a small village. So many other small villages come, but the main one would be Bandi Anandi. And we are going to see the deity of Dauji, the biggest deity of Dauji in Braj. And this is the longest walk that we have. I remember that we used to stay in Vrindavan, and the bus will take us where they start the journey. So that day we have to get up. Our bus started at 1 o'clock in the morning from Vrindavan. So this is a long way today. But before we enter, let's remember that there are 5 forests on the east side of the Yamuna River: Bhadravan, Bhandirvan, Bilvavan, Lohavan, and today, somewhere between the Lohavan and the Dauji temple, we will be changing the forest to Mahavan. I don't know exact the line. I'm getting some information. So when Radharaman Maharaj come, he may bring those information. And there are 7 on the west side of that we walked through Madhuvan, then we went to Talavan, Kumudvan, Bahulavan, Kamyavan, Khandirvan, and Vrindavan. This is 12 forest of Vrindavan. So before we have the entry in the 12 forest of Vrindavan, let's beg the mercy of those personalities who reside eternally in the Braj, and with their mercy, we will be able to enter in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. The divine couple, Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lal Nrsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Lakshmipati Tirth Maharaj, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Swarup Damodar Goswami Maharaj, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Baldev Vidya Bhushan, Uddhava Das, Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who took so much austerity, leaving aside the perfect situation living in Braj, came at advanced age in the cargo ship, having a couple of heart attacks on his way, no fixed residence, no money in his pocket, sleeping only 3 hours a night. And Prabhupada said so much difficulty, as we are reading in the morning, for one purpose, to show us the path, which is very difficult if you are not determined to achieve that goal. Always we miss this. This is not the first time we have come here. We have visited many millions of life and we missed that opportunity. So Prabhupada has laid down the path. If we sincerely remain dedicated and steadfast in our practice, we can also be able to deliver our soul from the nuisance of this cycle of birth and death, which is horrible. So having these blessings of all our acharyas, let's enter into the Lohavan. That's where we are starting. This is the longest. So we are starting, the night is still dark when we set out for the Daoji temple. And as I said, we have to maintain a good pace. So by the midday, we can at least race to Daoji. But today we will be, I think, last 4 or 5 kilometers from the Bandi Anandi to Daoji. So the long walk is to reach up to Bandi Anandi. And Bandi Anandi temple is dedicated to Yogamaya Devi. Here we will offer our humble obeisances to the two deities, Bandi Devi and Anandi Devi. And it says that these two deities represent two energies of Krishna, or in one sense, two aspects of his Yogamaya Sakti. When Krishna appeared in Kamsa's jailhouse, his potency that caused the jail to be unlocked and Vasudev's shackles to fail was Bandi Devi. And Anandi Devi put both the guards and the cowherdmen in Gokul to sleep by her potency. And Vasudeva was able to carry baby Krishna to Gokul without being detected. That's the potency of Anandi Devi. So these deities were installed by the Vrajranabha, grandsons of Krishna, and were previously in Gokul, but now they are worshipped here behind the temple in Bandi Anandi Kunda. So although there is no clear demarcation, it should be said that somewhere on the way to Daoji, we entered Mahavan. So we would like to offer our humble obeisances to the Lohavan and then offer our obeisances to Mahuvan, the last 12 forests of Vrindavan. Mahavan is also known as Bruhadvan. In Vrajavilastav, we read the following descriptions. I offer my obeisances to Mahavan, where Vrajaraj Nanda celebrated the birth of Krishna by distributing 18 lakhs of cows, Haribol, each wearing a large pearl necklace and golden ornaments. He also gave Brahmanas a tremendous quantity of jewelry and grains. Bhakti Ratnakar described these wonderful pastimes on page 217 and 218. So we will be standing in the courtyard of this wonderful temple of this Yogamaya Devi today, and we will continue our journey tomorrow to see the biggest deities of Daoji in Braj. So with those thoughts, and also Braj Mandala Parikrama is coming to an end. So we have so many memories. We should dwell on it more and more. We should know exactly how the different places are where those wonderful pastimes happen. And also you can dwell. Something in Braj will attract you somewhere if you remain sincere. And when we reach some purified stage, there may be some personality that we may get attracted and we can follow and put some attention, because there may be something that we may have some eternal relationship in that mode. So Braj is something can evoke those feelings in our heart to take us to the next step in our journey. So when we visit those holy places, particularly the Brajamandala Parikrama, we should remain so attentive to the feelings of our heart and the mind where it's drawing. There is always some connections, and when we connect, it becomes so jubilant. So with those thoughts, let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple with lots of labor of love, and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be washing the divine lotus feet with the water. We will be all collecting from 1008 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Lichalo, Asmin, Sanidhi, washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous millions of life and this life, making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra very attentively. We will dry the lotus feet and offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the ghee lamp to perform the arti in the Brahmuhurta in Mahavan. Well, all the eternal associates, our previous and present acharyas, blissful Brajvasis, and assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. It's a glorious moment of the day for us. Krishna is so kind to allowing us to render that service in Braj. When we perform the arti, we pray to the divine couple, please be merciful to us, so we can behold your most beautiful, transcendental, most attractive, most pleasing to our mind and heart. The divine form may continuously appear within our mind and heart, at least when we chant early in the morning. Also we pray, please give us the memory so we can remember Krishna is so kind that he always accompanies us and closer than anyone else. Also, Krishna, please be kind to us at least one time in our life. Please guide us to realize why we are suffering in this material world. There should be no cause of suffering in this material world. Unfortunately, we have turned away. That's the root cause of all the suffering. So if we completely surrender to the lotus feet of the divine couple, where is the anxiety? There is no anxiety, no suffering. And we see enlightened personality. When we meet them, there is no suffering in their life. They blissfully perform their activities according to their relations with Krishna and their rallies. This is where we need to go. But before we go, we have to become so staunch in our practice no deviation should happen whatsoever. And if it happened, we should fast that day. So let's give our mind and heart to the holy name. Holy name is so powerful, so sweet, that can deliver us from the nuisance of the material existence once and for all. So wish you all the best. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.